Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGN Net of NCAA 14 football. This is the Highland Scotties Team Builder Dynasty, and this is episode number 7, as this week we're taking on the Tennessee Volunteers here, as we are in Tennessee here, and we're going to see if we can knock down these guys here in our epic quest here of trying to be a dominant team here in the FBS. So of course right now we've been playing very well here already here in week number 7, as this will be a pretty tough game for us here, as all eyes are on us here today, as we got an early afternoon game here in Tennessee. And there you see the fans. It's a packed house here. As you take a look at the offensive rankings here so far, we are ranked for the very first time. Did not notice that in the last episode there, but we are ranked now. We're in the top 25 now. We're ranked at number 24, and there you see. Of course, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of not really surprised, but I am kind of surprised that we are ranked because, well as we've been playing here, the team's been coming together here. Now we've had some hiccups here and there. We're not the perfect team in the world. We still got some issues that we need to work on out on the field, but for the most part here, we've been playing pretty well. There you see, last week we just beat Wyoming there 59-19, a really exciting game. There you see the preview of the game. There you see they pretty much have us in heavy favor there in a lot of the categories there. Of course, for Flanagan, he's going to have to watch out. He cannot be throwing the ball around, being a gunslinger that he is. Now, as for the Volunteers, they are 2-3 now, losing to number 16 Georgia in Georgia and a final score of 31-24. And of course, they are trying to get back on that winning track here today, as to go 1st and 10 now here for the Highland Scotties. We'll get the ball first here in the first half, but Dorminey, the quarterback for the Volunteers, he was 11-24 in the game against Georgia, 117 yards passing, 15 carries, 41 yards on the ground, and 2 touchdowns. Their halfback Kelly, which we'll see here in just a bit. There you see Hunter Cannon gets a nice catch there. That's going to be a first down there, 20-yard reception there for the Highland Scotties, and it's going to be a 1st and 10. But Kelly had a great game there, or decent game I should say, 17 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown. So we're going to try to see if we can stop Dorminey and Kelly there in the backfield. There you see Kason here running this one. He's up for the Heisman. He's in the mention here. He's in the top 5 there of the Heisman watch that we've seen there in the previous episode of the Scotties Sports Talk there. And we'll see Flanagan here. He'll run this one. That'll be a nice little scamper there for him. He'll get enough there for the first down as to get to the first down sticks. But talking to Coach Teddy Bonds here for this game, as we're 1st and 10 now here on the other side of the 50 now of Tennessee. Blair gets a nice catch there for a 3-yard reception. Coach Teddy Bonds said, he's going to keep a watch on Flanagan. They're going to try to limit the passing here for him today with a certain extent, but they want to get Kason early here and get him in the groove here, as he gets a nice little scamper there on that run. We go 1st and 10 now here, ball near the 25-yard line. And they have this one off to Kason. And Kason will go ahead and get a 3-yard gain there. It'll be a 3rd, or it should be, a 2nd and 7. But from that last week there against Wyoming, we had a great game there. And pretty much, I mean, he just put up some numbers there. Flanagan, 27-45 in that game, 377 yards, as he makes another nice pass there to Grady Little, who gets a nice gain there on that one. But also, he had 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 5 sacks. Kason had 22 carries, 162 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a broken tackle. So both were playing excellent there in that game. As you see, nice touchdown there from Flanagan going to Little, and that is going to be the first touchdown of the day there for the Highland Scotties, as they're on the board here first. It's going to be a 7-0 game here after the extra point. So Highland already making a threat here early in this one, as you see now. We'll see what the Highland defense can now do here against Dorminey now. So Dorminey could drop him back here. 1st and 10. Throws back. Throws that one to Jennings. And Jennings cannot hold on to it, as that's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. It's now 3rd and 10 here for the Scotties here. Try and play some good defense here. Put some pressure on here, and that's what we're going to try to do is get Dormany here. As he gets wrapped up there, they drop the ball. Richmond gets there, and he will get a hold of that one. The offensive lineman there will make sure they keep possession of it, and it'll be a 4th and 19. They'll, of course, have to punt. So now 1st and 10 here for the Scotties here is we'll take and see Kason here. Get some good blocking here. Gets out of the backfield and gets 9 yards on the game there, and that'll be a 2nd and 1 now for Highland. So Highland looking pretty sharp here, especially in a high-profile game like this, playing against Tennessee at Tennessee. And Tennessee was ranked early here in the season. I believe they're ranked in the I think somewhere around the top 20, but have fallen here. Of course, like I said, they've lost. They're 2-3 now for the season. As we'll see Flanagan play action here. Flanagan going to call his own number, and he decides, yep, he's going to do so. He'll get tripped up for a 9-yard gain there for 2nd and 1 for the Scotties. So we'll see now here near the 30-yard line here of the Volunteers. And Flanagan here throws this one there, right there to Blair. Blair gets a catch and, gets hit hard for a 10-yard gain. He holds on to the football there. Nasty hit there from him. And that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Scotties. So Scotties near the 24-yard line here. We'll see Kason gets a nice handoff there. He's going to run this one here. Can he get it to the end zone here? He does so. And that is going to be a rushing touchdown there for Wendell Kason. Nice run there from him as he gets the touchdown and gets the first rushing touchdown of the day here for the Highland Scotties. So nice job there. Scotties now back-to-back drives here have now scored and now have 14 unanswered points. So Volunteers got to get something going here for themselves as they're 1st and 10 now on their own 25. And Kelly's going to run this one. He's having a tough start here as he loses a yard there on the play. 3rd and 5. We'll see Kelly again here, and they'll try to run this one again. And, of course, the defense there sniffing it out, stopping the run there, and it's going to force them to punt the ball. Now, Blair gets a hold of this one, and Blair gets a nice block here. He's going down the line here as the special teams does a great job of getting this good blocking there and running this one almost back there. And they run it back to the 40-yard line of the Volunteers. So we go to 2nd quarter. We'll see Flanagan here throws this one off to the right-hand side of Cannon, and Cannon makes a nice catch for a 3-yard reception. That'll be a 2nd and 7. So, so far, I think, for the most part, I think a lot of you guys have been saying that this team is really fun to watch and whatnot. It has been. It's been a fun series to play so far, and of course, I'm a couple of weeks ahead of what's going on currently going on right now. So I don't want to give away too many spoilers here. But Flanagan, he is just he's got to really settle down here when he's under center here. You'll see Flanagan here throws this one and rifles this one right there. Nice job as he gets to the end zone there to Page. No one was on Page at all. That's his 2nd passing touchdown of the day, first one of the day for Page, and it's now a 21-0 ball game there. Nice job there from the Highland offense. So now defense out here for Highland as we'll see 3rd and 10. Dormany, he's going to drive back. Robinson almost gets a hold of the quarterback there, but Hens come in there and gets a tackle, and they get no reception on that one as they get no yardage. Or get 1 reception but no yardage on that one as they get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll be forced to punt the ball. Flanagan here now back on offense here for Highland. Flanagan going to call his own number here. He's going to run this one out, and he's going to run this one to about the 30 or about the 29-yard line there for Highland. So 2nd and 10. Flanagan, he's going to drop back, and he's looking here, and he drops back too far here as he loses 12 on the play there. Not what you want to see there from him, and it's going to be now 3rd and a mile. So now 3rd and 22. We'll see Flanagan here drop back, and he drops back a little too deep, almost a 9-step drop, but he drops back, and now he throws an interception there to Martin, and Martin gets the catch, and that might be the ignitement. Oh, I guess ignitement not a really good word, but the start, I guess, of something here for the Volunteers as they got pretty good field position now as they're on the Highlands 40 there. They'll throw this one up there. That's going to be a nice catch there to Bird as Tyler Bird gets a nice reception there, 9 yards in the play, and it'll be a 2nd and 1. So man in motion now. As you see, that will be Kelly, and then we'll see Dorman here. He just knocks over the defensive lineman and gets 13 yards on the play there. He's just saying, you're not going to stop me here. Gives this one to Kelly. Kelly makes a nice rush running there as he breaks a tackle or two for a nice gain. It's, you know, 2nd and 4, and this one gets thrown up there, and Callaway gets a hold of it. Nice job as it gets hit hard, and that is going to be a touchdown there for Callaway, and the first touchdown of the day now for the Volunteers, as the Volunteers are on the board here now for the first time here, and they'll get a nice little lead there as they'll get a nice little 7 points on the board here. Now they're only down by 2 possessions. As we go now, 1st and 10 here, and a fumble there for Highland as that one for some reason Flanagan gets a hold of that one, so they get the still possession of the ball. We'll go 3rd and 2. Quezon trying to get to the first down marker, does so, and that's going to be enough there for the first down. So now 1st and 10 here for Highland as they're trying to avoid trying to get a turnover here. We'll see here, Flanagan drops back, goes back here, scrambling around here, trying to find an open situation. Gets some good blocking here, finally gets down there and gets on to the other side of the 50 now. And it's going to be a huge run there from him, as now they're on the other side of the 50 here, near the 45-yard line here of the Volunteers. And Quezon here gets stopped there, and he's going to get knocked back 3 yards. And that's going to put him at the 49-yard line of the Scotties. As we'll see, they actually reposition at the 50, and we'll see Flanagan here throws this one up the middle there. Little gets the catch. That's a 19-yard reception. 1st and 10 there. 3 receptions now already here for Little, as he's had a pretty nice day here. As now we'll go to 1st and 10 here. Flanagan in I formation. Looks back, drops back, throws this one to Page. Page trying to get into the end zone there, but it gets only 15 yards on play, and it's enough for the first down. As Flanagan again drops back here, looks, fires, throws this one, and that one, oh, Hunter Cannon cannot get a hold of that one, as that he gets, as he's trying to catch that, he gets hit pretty hard, and that's going to be a complete pass. As now we go to a 3rd and 10, and we'll see what Flanagan is going to do here. He has a little in motion here, going to move from the right side of the screen to the left, and we'll see Flanagan drop back here, throws this one up there, and that one's going to get caught by Hunter Cannon, who gets the catch. Nice job there as Hunter Cannon gets the touchdown. First touchdown of the day there for Cannon, and it's now a 3-possession lead once again now for the Highland Scotties. Take a look at this one. Beautiful throw there. Beautiful catch there from Hunter Cannon, and the Highland Scotties are now up 28-7. So now 3rd and 10 here for Volunteers. Volunteers trying to get this one to Johnson, and Johnson gets a hold of it. 16 yards on the reception. That's going to be a first down, as they're trying their best to get these Volunteers off the field. We'll go now 1st and 10. Dormley throws this one up to Smith. Smith gets the catch, and that is going to be a 10-yard reception, just shy of the first down sticks. 2nd and inches. Now they'll throw this one up. That is going to be intercepted right there. That is going to be a nice interception, and this one's going to go down the field as Ashley gets a hold of it. He gets into the end zone, takes that back for a pick 6, and Highland on the board once again. It's now going to be a 35-7 ball game. As you take a look at that, just a great catch there from Ashley, who does a great job of running that pick 6 back for a score. So now 1st and 10 here for Dorman, as the Volunteers are back on the field here after that interception. And Dorman here runs this one. He gets enough there for the first down, 16 yards on the play. And he has just got the ice water through his veins. He doesn't care if he gets hit or not, as he'll throw this one to Kelly in the backfield. Kelly gets the catch, and he'll get only about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Now we go 3rd and 4. We'll see the Volunteers once again, and they are hell-bent on trying to get it back into the end zone there. So they'll throw that one there to Bird. Bird gets a 15-yard reception, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Volunteers. So Dormley here playing pretty good here so far. It has not turned over the ball here. Got some good blocking there from the halfback there. He gets into the end zone. That is going to be a touchdown for John Kelly. 37 yards touchdown, rushing touchdown there for him. And they're back on the board here now. It's a 35-14 ball game here, as the Volunteers are starting to creep back in this one. So nice job there for the Volunteers here. Still fighting in this one, even though they're down quite a bit. So 2nd and 9 here for the Scotties here. Looks like it's going to be an option here. Flanagan here tries to run this one. He gets caught there as the defender gets a hold of him. Loss of a yard there on the play. And it's going to be a 3rd and 10 now So Highland got to get something going here now. It's a 3rd and 10 here. They're going to try the option one more time here. And they're hoping that maybe something will be different this time around. As we'll see here, Flanagan doesn't like what he sees here. He looks like he's maybe possibly calling an option. And he does. And he's going to, looks like he's going to try to, oh, he's going to flip the play here. And he's going to run this one. Try to get down to the first down sticks here. As he stumbles in there, he does so. Good, nice job. 118 yards already now here in rushing for the Scotties. As now we'll see a 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. Ball's there at the 30-yard line here, or yeah, 35-yard line. Flanagan here running this one. He's going to run this one and runs this one out of bounds there for a 7-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 3 as he is still under center here. Has his offense doing pretty well here. Get some good blocking. He's going to go ahead and run it again here. Make sure he gets the first down this time, but goes out of bounds for the first down. So 45 seconds left here before we go to half. We'll see Flanagan here, play action here. He's going to try to see if he can find Hunter Cannon. He throws his one up to Cannon. Cannon gets the catch there, keeps his feet in bounds there, and that's a 21-yard reception for the first down. So Highland here trying to get themselves into another score here before half, and that one gets tipped away. Hunter Cannon tries to get the catch, but no good. Incomplete pass there, a little dangerous pass there, as the defender's right on Flanagan on that play. As we go down to play action for 2nd and 10 here, Flanagan throws this one up there to Page. Page gets the catch, gets hit hard, and that's a 12-yard reception. 1st and 10 now for the Scotties. So Scotties now call timeout here. We'll see a ball on the 25-yard line, and or near the 15-yard line there, and they'll run this one for a short gain. And of course, Highland will call another timeout now, trying to see what works best for them now. So are they going to run it or pass it? Looks like could be possibly a pass as we go 2nd and 6. And Flanagan, he's going to drop back here. He's going to look for the slant route there to Page. And Page gets in there once again. A 9-yard reception, his 2nd touchdown of the day. And the Highland Scotties are back on the board here now. 42, soon to be 42-14. So nice job here so far here in the first half of the Highland Scotties, as they've been able to score left and right on the field. As we'll see here, Kelly here, he'll run this one here to try to round out the end of the half here, and he will get a 13-yard gain on that play. As we'll try to run one more play here, try to see if they can get in the end zone here. Ball on the 35-yard line here for Tennessee. Kelly gets the catch there. Nice short pass there to him. He gets enough for the first down, but they have to call another timeout as they're trying to run one more play here. Possibly this play is going to be trying to be thrown into the end zone. Let's go 1st and 10. Dormany, he's going to look back, fires this one up there, throws that one high and deep. Nobody's there except for a volunteer until it's tipped away there. Nice job there from Ashley tapping that one out. And that is going to be it for your first half of the ball game. So at half, it is a 42-14 ball game. Highland pretty much has this one in the bag now. And talking to Coach Teddy Bond, says he's going to try to put some guys in there on the 2nd string to help him out here in this game. So you see the highlights so far here for the first half, and so far first half has been pretty exciting. You know, we did have that one interception there from Flanagan, but you know, it happens, and we'll try to see if we can move on here and have a somewhat a decent productive second half here. We'll try to run the ball as much as we possibly can, possibly try to get some 2nd string guys in there to help us out so we don't have to wear out the 1st string guys. But there you see the halftime stats there, and pretty much a good balance of the run and the pass now for Highland. Tennessee, on the other hand, not so much good. As you see the time of possession there, not good at all. And of course, both teams, like I said, have given up the ball. So we'll see if Highland can do a better job and try to close this one out here as they get back on the field here. This time, like I said, on defense now, as we got the ball in the first half there. We'll see 3rd and 3 there from Kelly for a nice gain there. He gets 5 yards on the play for the first down. As we'll see now, 2nd and 6. Dormany here, he's going to go ahead and he's going to call his own number here as Adams waiting for him right there. But you know what? He gives up the first down there, and that's going to be enough there for the first down. He gets 7 yards on the play. Dormany here drops back, throws this one up there. That one gets bad out of the way there. Almost got caught there by the defense, but nope, it's going to be an incomplete pass. So it goes 2nd and 10. Dormany here, looking here. He's trying to scramble around, and Ellis comes in there for the sack there. Nice job. Loss of 8 on the play. So defense is really stepping up here. 3rd and 18. We'll see Dormany here throws this one up there to Callaway to the receiver. And no, not enough there to get the first down. It'll be 4th and 5, and they'll be forced to punt. So 1st and 10 now here as they've got Flanagan, the first string offense still out there, as we'll run this one to Kason, and Kason will run that one for about 8 yards on the play. There you see 16 carries, 78 yards for the day for him so far. He does have 1 rushing touchdown so far here in this one. As we go now 2nd and 2, and we'll see here still a big lopsided ball game here, as Highland's been pretty much dominant here in this one, both on offense and defense. There you see a pass there to Blair, 3-yard reception there, and that's going to be enough for the first down. So Highland's just doing a good job here, just keep the ball in possession here, throwing some short passes, find the open man, as Flanagan here calls an audible here, and he's going to throw this one there, and he's going to loft that one off to, looks like Hunter Cannon again for a 7-yard reception, and that's going to be a 2nd and 3 now. So now 2nd and 3 here. Again, Highland just still has possession of the ball here in the 3rd quarter. And they're just going to take their time here as they run down the play clock down into now 5 seconds here. And they'll hand this one off to Kason. Kason gets a nice run there. Stays up the middle there for a 10-yard gain. And that is going to be a 1st and 10. So just taking their time here, milking out the clock as much as possible. Don't have to do much because they've already did enough here to win the game. As Kason here runs this one, and that's going to be only a yard on that play. As the Volunteers are getting a little smarter now here with this running game. So we'll see now 3rd and 6 here, big play here, play action, and they're going ahead and oh my goodness, put a nice rush there on Flanagan from the defense of Tennessee, and they forces to punt the ball. So now 1st and 10 here. Normally he's going to draw back here, and he's going to go ahead and call his own number now, going up the middle here. He's going to slide, and he will be all right. He'll be safe on the play there. It'll be a 1st and 10 now for Tennessee as they run a no huddle here. Dormley here runs this one, or he's going to pass this one instead and throw that one to Kelly. Kelly finally gets taken down. He breaks a tackle. Sherman is able to get a hold of him for a 4-yard reception. So 2nd and 6 here. Again, running some no huddle here, trying to keep us off balance here, and that's one thing that's been kind of our Achilles heel this season, as we're not able to get off the field here when it comes to these no huddles. And there you see trying to get on Kelly there. They finally do, but he gets enough there for the first down. 1st and 10 there for the Volunteers. Again, running no huddle, and they'll go ahead and throw it. Kelly once again. Another nice reception there to Kelly. Finally taking him down. Breaks a tackle or two. Finally getting dragged down. So 2nd and 6, again, no huddle here. Highland having a tough time here. Can't get the right personnel or even the right play to stop, get them off the field here. As we'll see Dorman here run this one here. Get some good blocking. He is going down the field here. He's going to look and see if he can get 6 on the board here. He finally gets taken down there near the 3-yard line. Nice run there. 50 yards on the play. And they lost track of the quarterback on that one as they go ahead. And Dorman will call his number again, and that's going to be a touchdown for him. As they get back on the board here now, it's a 42-21 ball game. Nice drive there for the Volunteers as Kason here runs this one. He'll get 4 yards on the play, and that'll be now a 2nd and 6. Now we'll go 3rd and 7. We'll see a play action here, possibly here, trying to pass the ball here, trying to mix it up some, as there's still 2:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see Flanagan here throw a play action play. He'll throw this one over the head there. The defender gets that one at Hunter Cannon, and Cannon will get the catch there. You see 235 yards now for the day in passing. 1st and 10 here for Flanagan. He'll throw this one up the middle there to Blair. Blair gets the catch, and that's going to be an 11-yard gain there. Enough for the first down. 1st and 10, Highland. As we'll see now, 2 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. Flanagan here, he doesn't like what he's seeing for the defense, so he's going to call audible real quick, let them know what it is. And he's going to throw this one up the middle there to Blair once again, and Blair gets the catch, and he'll get 11 yards, and again, another 1st and 10. Go ahead and move those chains. So 1st and 10 here for Highland. Try and get on the board here. They have not been on the board here in the 3rd quarter just quite yet. As we'll see here, Flanagan throws this one, and that's going to be an incomplete pass there. I don't know who he's throwing to, but he was, seemed like he had a little pressure on him. So he had to get rid of it. Now we'll go 2nd and 10. And we'll see Flanagan here. He's going to again go out of the pocket there. And he's going to throw that one to Blair. Blair gets another nice reception there. And that's going to get him inside the 20. Mark him around the 18-yard line on that play. 7 receptions, near 60 yards now for him for the day. As we'll go now 1st and 10 here for Highland. Flanagan here. He's going to drop back. And Flanagan's going to drop back. Throw this one up there. That is going to get picked off by Wiggins. Wiggins almost goes back into the end zone there. Dangerous there. but he gets stopped at the 1 yard line. I don't know what his plan was, but take a look at the replay here. He almost went back in there, almost a safety on him. But we'll see there. They got the ball at the 1 yard line here. It'll be a 1st and 10 here for the Volunteers. We're trying to bring everybody in there, but that was a bad idea because Johnson gets a hold of the football and it's finally taken down by Adams of the Scotties. And that's a huge 1st down there for the Volunteers. As we go to the 4th quarter here, and we'll see a pass for a running play here for the quarterback who makes another nice run there. Dormley really stepping up here. He's not going to go out like a punk in this game. Even though they're down by quite a bit, they're going to make something of it. As it's now another 9-yard gain there on Kelly. As they go ahead, no huddle here once again. And they know that we're not good at this at all. So they're going to really hit this hard. As we'll see Kelly here. He'll go ahead and get another run there. And that'll be, looks like, oh no, wait a minute. It's going to be a penalty here. And it's going to be on the defense. It's going to be roughing the passer there on Deshaun Robbins as he gets called on the play. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down. So they get a break there. As we'll see here, Dormley gets caught up again. This time we get a sack on this time. Yeah, try to get a penalty on us on that call. So now 3rd and 4 here. Dormley here. He's going to again call his own number here. And Ramsauer almost gets a hold of it, but does not. He slips through Ramsauer's hands. And Dormley gets the 1st down there on that nice run. So now 1st and 10 here for the Volunteers. And we'll see Dormley here throws this one up there to Bird. And Bird gets in there and he gets pushed out right near the 1 yard line. Nice gain there from the Volunteers as they'll hand this one off. And no, instead, Quentin Dormley gets into the end zone there, gets another rushing touchdown, his 2nd one of the day. And it's now, this game has really turned ugly now because now it's a 42-28 ball game. A 2-possession lead now for Highland. Highland has not scored yet in the 3rd quarter or even this 4th quarter now. As Flanagan here says, no, we're going to run this one. And he does. Highland has 24 1st downs here and have not scored yet in this 2nd half. As we'll see here, Flanagan here throws this one there to Blair. Blair gets the catch. Blair gets hit hard there, but does get enough for the 1st down. 13 yards on the play. It's 8th reception now in the game, getting about 75 yards now here so far. As we'll see Flanagan here throw this one up. And Wiggins again gets the interception. He's going to try to take this one back. Breaks the tackle there. And finally Flanagan comes in there himself and takes down Wiggins. As Flanagan cannot believe this. And neither can some of the Scotties fans here that are here today. As we'll see Dorman here throw this one to Bird. And Bird once again makes a nice catch there. 7 yards on the play. As the Volunteers look like they're just going to say, you know what, we're going to go for it here. And we're going to attack you. There you see they can't get the 1st down. That's going to be a 4th and 2 now after the play. Now here they're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Big play here for them. Possibly can really change things here for him. As Johnson goes up there, jumps up and gets the catch there. Nice job there for Brandon Johnson. 15 yards on the reception. 3 receptions now over almost 20, around 30 yards so far for him today. As we'll see there, Tyler Bird again, because his number called once again. 5 receptions, 66 yards, no touchdowns yet for him. Highland here is really struggling here as you see Tennessee just taking off here. Adams comes in for the hit on Ethan Wolf, and the big tight end there gets hit hard. Only gains about a yard. 3rd and 9 here, pass play there to Johnson. Johnson runs in there, gets the catch, gets a 12-yard reception touchdown, and the Volunteers are knocking at the door of Highland. There you see 42-35. So now only a 1-possession lead now between these two teams. Highland been dominant for the 1st half and a little bit through this 2nd half here as they're having trouble trying to get score here. As you see Hunter Cannon here gets a catch there, 13-yard reception on that one. It'll be a 1st down. Coach Teddy Bonds talking to him during this. He says, hey, we got to turn things around. We cannot let them, we cannot be up by that many possessions and then let them come back in this ball game here. And that's exactly what they're doing. As we'll see here, 2nd and 8 there, pass play there to Blair. Blair tries to get the 1st down marker, but cannot. He only gets 7 on the play. So now a huge 3rd and 1 now here for Highland. As we'll have this one off to Kason. Kason gets a nice run there, breaks a tackle, and gets enough there for the 1st. So the ball there on the other side of the 50, put him at the 45-yard line of the Volunteers. As Kason here tries to get around the edge there. Does, but he gets only 4 yards on the play. And there you see 23 carries, 109 yards. So they're trying to get back on the running game here, and we'll see if this will work out here. As Kason here goes around the edge there. He's going down the sideline here and finally gets taken down inside the 20. That's a 23-yard gain there for him. So now 1st and 10 here. Highland really trying to get back in this ball game. They're trying to get back a 2-possession lead here. As we'll see the backup here, Blair McCoffin, comes in for a 4-yard gain. So now 3rd and 6 here for Highland. It's Flanagan trying to get into the end zone here. It looks like he's going to try to do of the air game here, which he's already been picked off 3 times already here today. He's going to go ahead and scramble here. He's going to run here. He's going to run this one out here. He's going to go all the way down and gets into the end zone, dives in there, and that's going to be a 13-yard touchdown, rushing touchdown there for him. And the Highland Scotties are back on the board here once again. It's been a while since we've seen them on the board, but it's a 49-35 ball game. So there you see the last 5 drives for Tennessee, and so far 3 of the 5 drives have been touchdowns. So we'll see if they can get down the field once again. See Dorman here throws this one to Kelly. Kelly breaks a tackle, and it's finally getting wrapped up there as he gets taken down for 8-yard reception on the play. 9 receptions now for 75 yards for him for the day. As Kelly now runs this one here, and he just stumbles in there for the first down. 3 yards on the play. And that's going to be enough there for the first. We'll now see Highlands comes up some here, playing close to the receivers. And there you see, bat that ball away there for Tolbert. Nice job there. And now forces him down 3rd and 10. So now 3rd and 10 here, of course, they're going to have to pass. And we'll see Dorman here. He'll drop back, throws this one to Kelly for a screen play. And Hens gets in there and stops the play there. Nice job. As it's going to be a 4th and 15, and they're going to be forced to punt. So now 1st and 10 here. Highland, all they need to do now is just have control of the ball. And they're going to have this one, hand this one off to Kason. He gets this one, gets 4 yards on the play, and the Volunteers are going to call a quick timeout. So, ball there near the 25-yard line here. Kason here looking, trying to stay inside here. Keeps running, keeps his legs moving for the first down and does so. And again, the Volunteers are going to have to call a timeout. So we'll see here what the Volunteers can do now. 1st and 10 here. If the Highland Scotties get another first down, the ball game's pretty much over. As we'll see here, Tolbert now here going in motion, and we'll see Kason here getting to the close to the first down. Sticks, and no, he does not. But that does cost the Tennessee Volunteers a user last time out, and right there, pretty much that is your ball game. As the Volunteers, man, play a great game there. Take a look at the offensive production now for Highland, and with Flanagan and compared to the other rest of the team. But, man, talk about a very close game there. Your player of the game, Alex Flanagan, 26 of 35 for him for the day. 309 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a sack there for him. He's your player of the game. But, oh, my goodness, for a while there, being here at this game, I had a lot of people were about to think, oh, my goodness, we get ranked for the first time, and here we are, have a big lead, and then next thing you know it, here comes Tennessee knocking on the door here saying, not in our house. You're not going to take us over. But we were able to survive here with a 2-possession lead, and we were able to win this one. Man, what a game. Talking to Coach Teddy Bonds after this, he says, hey, I don't know what was going on, but things were had to change, especially with Flanagan. He said that Flanagan next week will be on a short leash if he does not do a better job of reading the defense there. Take a look at your stats here for this ball game. You see Kason, 31 carries for 165 yards, 1 touchdown there for him. Had a decent day on the running game, but just, I don't know, the no huddle right there, I think it really hurts us there most of the time there. I'm trying to figure out some option or some audible plays that we can have there to help us out there. Of course, if you don't have the right personnel out there to stop that, well, then that's what's going to happen. They're going to run up, just to run the ball as much as possible on you. So, that no huddle is a bit tricky there, and sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking. But, for the most part, hey, we dealt with it, and we were able to hold them off as much as we possibly could there. So, we'll see if that'll be, of course, that probably be our Achilles heel for the rest of the season there. But we'll see if we can get better next week there as we get ready to play the next game, which is against the Arizona State Sun Devils. We'll play them at home in that next week's episode. So stay tuned for more Highland Scotties football as you take a look at the rest of the numbers there for Tennessee. And really, true. I just talking to Coach Teddy Bonds there. You know, he had his head. It was a head scratcher for him. He just didn't understand what was going on there in the third quarter. Why they couldn't get down the field as much as they were going down the field in the first half there. Tennessee did a great job of making some adjustments there for the most part. And like I said, the biggest adjustment was the no huddle there on offense. Really keeping Highland off balance there and keep them guessing and wondering what play was going to be next, who the ball was going to be thrown to, who was going to run the ball. And I have to tip my hat there to Dormsley, as he did a great job there just on the field there, getting his guys down the field. And that's what you want to see from your field general for the offense there. You want to see him rally everybody together and get down the field. But take a look there in Week 8. We are now ranked 22nd in the nation, so we went up 2. And we'll be taking on the ASU, Arizona State University, the Sun Devils, and we'll be hosting them. They are currently 4-1 right now for this season, and we are 7-0. So we're going to see, take our undefeated record here, see what we can do against the Sun Devils coming up in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Highland Scotties football here on NCAA 14. So far, like I said, I'm a little ahead of where we're at right now for the series, but I don't want to give any spoilers. But so far, it's been a great time playing this series so far, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the other games that we've already played already. So thank you guys so much. Again, if you want to follow us on social media, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there. Be a part of the ESGN Nation. And that is it for me, you guys. Hopefully, you guys had a great day. And stay tuned for the Highland Scotties Sports Talk here, which will be coming up here a little later on today, as we'll give a quick wrap-up of this game and show you guys a preview against Arizona State. So, as always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.